My ideal scenario, I want a fourth round finish. I don't want any early knockout, because then there's ifs, buts, maybes, there's excuses. I want 4 rounds of domination, and in that 4th round, I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to finish him. I'm going to open the door, I'm going to walk him into my traps, and I'm going to take his head clean off his shoulders.
Like, you take Charles Oliveira's stats, and then you say his fight with Islam Makhachev, and you say, okay, well, where's the stats? Like, it's really dependent upon skill sets, who's your level of competition, who you're competing with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was a quick submission, though.
Bro.
The stats are 1 submission to 2, 1 submission.
Bro, he's got a crushing squeeze. Well,
It's different, bro.
To that.
It's different. Yeah, he strangled me. Darkness started coming in like as soon as he got the grip.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so strong, man. There's like something about those Dagestan guys.
UFC.
That's not a small claim. That's Rogan saying the guy who tapped out a generation of lightweights now has the power to end fights standing up too. Garry isn't biting on the trash talk. Despite the back and forth, he's been clear. Makhachev's resume speaks for itself.
With respect for him, I think he's absolutely cemented himself as the best fighter on the planet right now, and until he's beat, he holds that status. What he's done in his career, in his career and over the last decade in the sport has been second to none. A 2-weight world champion, pound for pound #1, and on the verge of breaking the longest consecutive win streak in UFC history.
Pound for pound elite, no argument. But Michael Bisping isn't ready to write Garry off as a footnote. He sees a live underdog, reach, hand speed, distance management, and the kind of confidence that doesn't crack under championship lights.
The very cocky, loud, brash, but very successful 17-1 contender Ian Machado Garry. Now, Ian Machado Garry, he's never backwards in coming forwards, unless it's in the fight, because he will go backwards and he will dance around. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. But Ian Garry's very cocky. He believes in himself, and you might find that annoying and a little bit frustrating, okay? But he's a fighter. You're supposed to believe in yourself.
Bisping's red. If Garry keeps this fight standing, he has the tools to make Makhachev uncomfortable. Stick and move against elite grappling isn't a gimmick. It's a real game plan, if executed to perfection. The catch: fighters like Makhachev and Khamzat Chimaev don't need many chances on the mat to end a night. Garry, for his part, is already looking past this fight.
I tell you another thing. The welterweight division is better and more interesting with me as the champion.
His vision for the welterweight throne: activity, must-see matchups, none of the stall tactics that have plagued the division. He's calling out Carlos Prates as a fresh challenge.
You're next. You have a win over that guy, and you did it on short notice. It is my job to give you the respect in that regard. You're next. Which is everything that I needed to hear. It's so simple. Carlos Prates has been amazing. He's done unbelievable since our fight. I'm a massive fan of his. Nothing but respect for that man. But I beat him. And I beat him on short notice when the UFC needed me. I stepped up, I beat him.
Garry didn't waste the platform. He doubled down on the prediction that's had everyone talking: a 4th-round finish of Islam Makhachev. His plan isn't just to win, it's to dominate for rounds, then close the show, leaving zero room for doubt and shutting every critic up in the process.
My ideal scenario, I want a 4th round finish. I don't want any early knockout, because then there's ifs, buts, maybes, there's excuses. I want 4 rounds of domination, and in that 4th round, I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to do it now, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to finish him. I'm going to open the door, I'm going to walk him into my traps, and I'm going to take his head clean off his shoulders.
Not everyone's convinced. One panel voice pushed back hard on the finish talk. Their take: Garry's a genuinely good fighter, maybe underrated, buried under how polarizing he comes off. But finishing the pound-for-pound king is a different conversation entirely.
When you hear him saying, I want to fight Islam Makhachev. Islam is unchallenged as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. When you hear him say stuff like, I want a 4th round knockout because I don't want anyone to say it was a fluke. I want to dominate him over the course of 4 rounds and then finish him, so that people know that it was a thorough beating, not me catching Islam Makhachev. I love confidence. I love confidence. I love a guy that believes in himself. I love someone that's willing to go out on a limb and call their shot. What I don't understand, though, is sometimes a person is misguided in their thoughts, and when they're misguided in their thoughts, they set themselves up for a very, very bad night or a bad result.
Garry hasn't finished a single opponent since 2023. Makhachev is operating on another planet. They'll give him this much. A flying knee, a freak early moment, sure, that's MMA. But a dominant late-round stoppage, that talk gets shut down fast. Then there's the star power question. Drop your predictions, your scorecards, your boldest takes in the comments. We read all comments, and we genuinely want to know where you stand.